Hello and welcome back to Hens Sports Night. I am Faith Bartell and today I am joined with Zanthius Sullivan here. He's the captain of the UD cheer team and he's here to talk a little bit about that. Hi Zanthius.
What's up guys? How you doing?
So should I refer to you as Zanthius or do most people call you Z?
Most people just call me Z.
All right, so I'll call you Z. So my first question for you is what motivated you to join the UD Sports cheer team?
So as you know, being my friend freshman year, I was like really into football through high school, but then I had a back injury. So when I came to UD, I kind of just like took a year off trying to like recover, but like I missed that like team aspect. It was like something that was like missing from my life. So I got an email one day right before COVID to try out for cheer, and I was like, might as well try. Came in for a tryout, loved it, and like the team culture has been awesome and amazing, and I like loved that I joined and like took a risk.
Yeah, for sure. Do you feel like joining the cheer team has kind of helped you recover from, I'm sure having an injury was like a very mentally like trying time for you because you couldn't play a sport that you loved, but you felt like joining the cheer team has kind of helped you overcome that?
Oh, definitely. I feel like just like the culture we have is like everybody's like a family. So like even like I'm dealing with an injury now with my shoulder, but like it's just driving me to like do better and be better because I want to be back on like the mat with them and things like that.
Yeah, that's awesome. So when did you know that you wanted to become captain of the team, and what was the process kind of becoming captain like?
So the previous captain before me was my friend AJ. He was the captain for 2 years. He's a kid who pretty much got me like started with stunting and things like that. And like once I was on the team for 2 years, I kind of like started to realize that like people respected me and things like that. And I was like, I kind of like want to make this my team and like give everybody the drive that I have.
Yeah.
So I was voted in. The coach agreed, and it was just took off from there.
What kind of qualities do you think you possess that make you a good captain? I know you said you had the drive and had a vision for what the team could be like, but what do you think has been most helpful in helping you like run the team?
I think respect was a big one, especially because like with college, a lot of people come in, and some people come in with egos, but some people come in and they want respect from everybody. And I feel like even though like I was the captain and like I had more experience than a lot of other people, I gave them that respect right off the bat, so they respected me in return, and so like it was just respect throughout the team.
Yeah, that's awesome. So I do want to talk about nationals. I know you were in Orlando this January, correct, for nationals. So what was that experience like?
Nationals is a great experience. Going down to Florida, it's automatically like that warm weather compared to Delaware. But just being around like a culture of cheer and like just walking around like ESPN, Wide World of Sports, and seeing all those teams, it's just like an awesome experience.
Yeah, for sure. So can you take us through how nationals went? Some of the events, the emotions. I know you guys are 3-time national champs now. So what was that like?
It's awesome. Like going in, so like I'm a 3-time national champ. Like the program itself has won game day 5 times in a row.
Oh, wow.
So like being able to like continue that culture has been amazing. It's always been like a nail biter because going into this year we were like ranked like 3rd.
Yeah.
And then same as last year, like in semis and then finals, like the amount of energy we bring to finals is crazy. Like everybody like goes crazy.
Yeah.
And coming out on top the past 3 years has just been an amazing experience.
Do you think that it is that energy that makes the difference between semis and finals, or is there something else that helps you guys go for the win?
I definitely think it's the energy because like going into semis, it's kind of like, not like that we like know we're gonna make it to finals, but it's like just the culture of the school. We kind of know it's like almost a given that we're going to finals, but it's like knowing that we came like in 3rd, it's kind of like a driver to be like, all right, now we got to buckle down. And I think that's what gets us through every year.
Yeah, that's awesome. So I know we kind of touched upon this already, but how does it feel to be a 3-time national champion as somebody who kind of didn't start with a cheer background and now you have all of these accomplishments under your belt? What does that feel like?
It's very cool because like, as I said, like just being, this is my first year being captain and being able to like help with game day and like continue that like winning culture. It's kind of like something in my head. I'm like, oh, I had like a big part in that. So it's like, it's really cool.
Yeah, I can imagine. You should be super proud of yourself too.
Thank you.
And so I have one final question. So as you said, I've known you since freshman year, since like we were both just little freshmen coming into UD, living on the first floor of Reading. How do you think being on the cheer team has shaped who you were from when we moved into Reading freshman year?
I think it just made me more of like a humbled person because like being from like a big football background and coming into cheer, it definitely like changed the stereotypes I had of cheer and just being like one-sided, like, oh, this is like rah-rah on the side of games. And like seeing that competitive side, it kind of like opened up my mind to like other things, like not just cheer, like being open-minded to like other sports, other things, like even like this show, like I didn't know it was like a whole setup and everything. Like just made me more like respectful towards everything. They made me more open-minded.
Yeah, that's so cool. Kind of opened up the campus to you for a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, that's all I had. Thank you so much for coming to be on the show.
No problem. My pleasure.
Yes. All right. So now we're going to go. Aritz taught me how to play soccer last week. So we're going to take a look at that. We'll be right back.